New series A Taste of Success starts tonight at 8:30. Now, time for today's Shortland Street.
Oh, that hot air balloon guy looks as though he's going to beat the record across the Tasman.
My brother's been involved in a ballooning accident. He's seriously injured.
I'm Tanya. I'm here to make sure that you're all okay.
I think it's only fair to let you know that I plan to marry you.
You could do a lot worse, you know. Loads of successful people started out as PAs.
So you are actually serious about this?
Why wouldn't I be? You can more than handle it.
What if we drive each other crazy?
What if we don't?
Greetings, womenfolk.
Something smells good.
Guess what? I've just asked Sophie to apply for the PA position. My PA.
Oh.
I told you he'd hate the idea.
Okay, we have two Wilsons in the house, Elizabeth and David. Which one were you after? Unless Elizabeth is hiding testicular torsion, my pick would be David.
Oh, surgeon on the shop floor. What do you know?
Oh, I like to mix it up with the mortals once in a while. Should have been a comedian, so wasted in surgery. Are we good for dinner tonight? My place with my leak-free roof, yay. I've got one of those tiny barbecues. I thought we could try it out.
No, I can't. I'm sorry, I'm going to be busy for a while.
Oh, I knew this was too good to be true. It's not another MVA, is it?
No, it's a bronchitis patient who might have COPD.
An ED? Did the GP have a day off today? Sarah's still here. I can go and get her if you want.
No, it's okay. I'm already halfway through the notes.
So you're doing Sarah's work for her?
Yeah, pretty much.
Better leave you to it. Thanks for this.
How's Luke's brother doing?
Oh, he's still pretty out of it, but the surgery went well.
And on a hotness scale of 1 to 10?
He's weird.
Everyone says he's a fox and famous, and he's done all sorts of aid work in Asia.
Wow, maybe I should have married him after all. Just out of theatre, he was convinced we were destined to be together.
Lucky. I only ever get asked by smelly drunk guys. I so have to check him out.
Wait.
Rafe, it's all right, just relax.
Look. I do believe that you're bolder.
And you are the very luckiest man in the world. I felt for sure this time we'd lost you.
Impossible. You can't kill weeds.
That Everest ascent was madness enough. At least you had support. This solo ballooning? It's beyond ludicrous.
Nonsense. Though the return trip may well be a challenge. Heading into the wind.
Entirely out of the question. You have 2 compound fractures.
Do you mind if I take your temperature?
If you must.
It's no way to speak to the love of your life. Only hours ago, you were telling the world you'd marry her.
Magnificent. Even under anaesthetic, my taste is impeccable. I do hope you accepted it.
Not this time.
Our arrangements to meet at the IV still stand, I hope.
Absolutely.
Still quite the Lothario, I see. Some things never change.
Our relationship is purely platonic.
Slowly, catch your monkey. That's the way.
So your job is to take the overflow from Dad and oversee the whole private-public rollout?
Exactly.
So PA-wise, that means a whole lot of liaising with the ministry, right? I suppose I should swat up on the who's who.
Oh, well, it wouldn't hurt.
We'll do the dishes, you go on.
Okay, you can stop puffing and frowning now.
Can you blame me? For starters, she is extremely fragile. She had a meltdown over the bar this afternoon. She can't cope.
Well, frankly, I don't blame her.
Well, what will I say to Tucker? I've only just moved over the Leo business. Now it'll seem like I'm hiring my own daughter. He will crucify me.
Well, that's my decision, not yours, and I can easily prove she's the best person for the job.
She's not qualified.
You're right, and she lacks experience. But she's extremely smart and extremely capable and extremely gutsy. Look, I care about her. I want her to make the most of her life. Yeah, she is a bit wobbly right now. But focusing on something new will help. Besides, if we have her closer, then we can keep an eye on her. What?
You said we. I like that.
Well, I like that too.
Don't tell me you're still sulking about Tucker. No.
Okay, let me get this right. You're still sulking about me. Okay, I'm sorry.
For?
For letting him think that you're a moron for passing on incorrect info. I'm sorry.
You could have been 2IC by now, running the hospital by now.
Well, I'm not.
I could have been working whatever hours I wanted, whenever I wanted, at whichever hospital I wanted to work in.
Well, you're not. So how about you grow up and get over it? You're not the only one who's lost out. Told Rachel everything. So that's it. My one and only female friend. Gone.
Oh, I'm just frustrated, that's all. I'm practically penniless.
Hardly. You're a surgeon on 100K.
Less tax.
And no trust fund to go mad with. Poor baby. If it's any consolation, I still think you're clever.
Clever and broke. What use is that?
And wicked. And sexy.
How wicked exactly?
Very wicked.
You've had it too good, that's your problem.
Can you just drop it, please?
Hello, it's not every day you get wooed by Indiana Jones.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I don't see what all the fuss is about. Nothing.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
It's extremely rare that Rafe fails to win over an attractive woman. He seems to have everything women crave. Good looks, intelligence, wealth.
Really?
At 20, he patented his own design of carabiner. A twist lock, if memory serves. Now he's a millionaire and free to do as he pleases. A pity in many ways. Rafe had tremendous promise as an academic. I often wonder what he might have achieved.
Well, he seems to have achieved a lot as an adventurer.
But for how much longer? This is but one in a long history of accidents. I'd like to see him settled in a home of his own. We could dine together and discuss books like we used to.
You must miss him a lot.
The old Rafe, yes. I can't quite keep up with this latest model. He can be somewhat brash.
Ah, well, there you go. Isaac was a show pony, and I hated that. Maybe that's why I'm immune. Oi, thought you were working.
I am. Just waiting for some chips.
Chips? I mean, you could have had Jennifer's mini barbecue thing.
Another time.
If you're lucky. Oh, you are such a bloke. You really don't have a clue, do you?
Not really.
She offered to cook for you. And instead, you say, no thanks, I choose off my own bat to spend the evening writing up case notes for my ex.
It's work.
Please. Even if Sarah asked you to do it herself, it could have waited till tomorrow.
Sarah and I are over. I'm with Jennifer now.
Okay. You don't have to convince me.
Pox on the insurance company, pox on the marina management, and pox on these stupid moorings.
The meeting went well, then, I take it.
They want the 50K now. It's outrageous. I'm not expected to get that.
Set up an automatic payment like the rest of us.
Hang about. Jennifer, I'd like to talk dirty with you sometime.
Out here in public, really, Dr. Worthington?
As you know, I'm almost a consultant now.
Oh, I see. You want to talk dirty money with me, as in more money. Wait till Chris gets back.
Don't you think I'm worth a raise?
I think you're due a conversation and a review with Chris.
Come on, you're in charge. Make your mark before he gets back. When should we have a face-to-face?
Good try, buddy.
She won't be smiling so much when I go over her head.
You can't do anything until Chris gets back.
Clearly, you have no head for politics.
Okay, am I missing something? Half my stuff has disappeared.
Oh, try in there.
The wonder of K2 is that much of the northwest face remains unexplored.
You climbed it without...
Supplemental oxygen. We thought we'd make it interesting, and the hallucinations were quite remarkable. At one point, I had a marvellous debate with my long-dead grandfather.
Okay, story time's over.
But it's just getting to the good bit.
My apologies. I thought that this was a place of work and that I was your boss.
Fear not, ladies. We will reconvene at your leisure. Remind me to tell you about the avalanche.
Bye, Rafe.
Goodbye, Wendy.
Hey, you are a total superstar.
Oh, get the notes.
Yes, I did, and I'm incredibly grateful. You didn't have to do that.
You needed some breathing space. It's no big deal.
But I owe you big time, though, so a huge slap-up dinner somewhere. How does that sound?
Dinner? Aren't you the lucky one?
Oh, I meant for both of you. Bye.
Yeah, so work. Thank you, dinner. Nothing.
I know that.
About yesterday. I was rude to you about the barbecue. I didn't mean to sound dismissive.
When we started seeing each other, we said we wanted to take things slowly. I need to respect that a little better. Work's gonna get in the way sometimes, I know that.
But work wasn't the problem. I put Sarah first, again. I mean, not wanting her to leave. You're right about that too.
We've both got baggage. You've been straight up with me about where you're at. I've chosen to accept it. Hey, don't stress so much.
I haven't been straight with you. I haven't even been straight with myself.
You're still in love with her? Deep down, I think we both knew that from the get-go.
You have to believe I never intended to mislead you.
I know that. I'm a big girl, I'll get over it. I'm sorry, can you go?
Why don't we sneak away for a bit?
What, now?
Soon. A few days out of town. It's been ages since we hung out.
You can't wait till the Christmas holidays?
No. I've already sussed out a gorgeous beach house on the internet, closer than the last place we went to, and complete with internet access.
If I didn't know better, Rachel McKenna, I'd say you were trying to seduce me. Isaac, what can we do for you?
Help me out, I hope. You crayfish people?
Absolutely.
A diver friend of mine has presented me with 4. Far too much for Brooke and I, so if you'd like to join us for dinner...
Are you kidding? That's very generous.
It's always good to share the finer things in life with people who appreciate it. Plus, a good excuse to dip into Chris's wine cellar. Fresh seafood deserves something special, don't you think?
I don't think Chris would be too happy about that.
Oh, Chris doesn't mind sharing, does he, Rachel?
So, what time do you want us?
7-ish?
Sorry, I promised Sophie I'd go over a few things tonight.
Well, I'm sure Soph can fend for herself. Well, we deserve to have a bit of fun.
Excellent. Look forward to seeing you.
Slacking off again. How the other half lives.
Jealousy is so unflattering.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thought of nursing is not very appealing today. Hey, what's wrong?
Oh, nothing. You hardly know me. You don't need any of my rubbish.
Wait.
Please don't be nice to me.
Is this TK?
It's over.
Are you okay?
No. I'm mad and grumpy at myself.
Why?
Ever since I left my husband, I've been acting like a complete lunatic. I jumped on a perfectly sweet uni student. Did you know that? In the middle of work, I kissed him.
What?
Then I throw myself into a romance with a man who's still in love with his wife. And I knew it right from the start, and I chose not to see it.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry. You should give me a slap instead. I've become so needy, it's hideous.
Hey, you're allowed.
Sad, yes, but needy? No. I am quite sad. Tell anyone and I'll kill you.
Quentin, hi.
I've had an idea. Something that'll convince you to change your mind and come to Boston.
I really don't think that's going to happen.
One more chance, that's all I'm asking.
Okay.
Excellent. I'll be in touch.
Hey, what's with the out-of-bed business? That is a seriously big no-no.
My friend here was in need of assistance. Yeah, the spring was busted, rendering it completely unusable. Some quick thinking and a rubber tourniquet, however, and voila. My old friend the bowline has once again saved the day.
You're like that whizzy guy from back in the day. What was his name? MacGyver.
What is going on in here? Your cast's barely set. You shouldn't even be moving.
Gus's lamp was in need of repair.
Well, then you should have told a staff member. Take it down, please.
Why? It seems to be working all right.
Because it's against hospital protocol. Because if it falls down and hurts someone or causes a fire, our jobs are on the line.
It's quite safe. The bowline will sustain all kinds of weight, and this particular type of rubber is heat retardant and resistant to decay.
It goes. Now.
I don't know what you're planning to achieve with all this.
No, I didn't.
No, I won't. Rachel has done nothing wrong. I don't want you to expose her.
I wouldn't dream of it. This is more of a you scratch my back, I scratch your scenario. Viognier for you, wasn't it, Callum?
Thank you.
Gisborne, 2007, should be exquisite. Thank you, Chris.
Indeed. It seems wrong he's not here.
Oh, he'll be back soon enough, next week, if I'm not mistaken. You must have missed him dreadfully.
Well, she was hardly here. I'm the one that missed him.
The surgical department isn't the same without him, that's for sure.
No, you can't beat a man of experience.
Amen to that. Any word on young Joseph?
Oh, something went wrong. We have to open him up again, but I'm not worried. Chris knows what he's doing.
Any plans for Christmas?
Nothing concrete.
Although Rachel's almost sold me on a pre-Christmas jaunt. Be good to get away, just the two of us.
Anywhere special?
There was mention of a beach house.
Nothing like escaping your problems, is there?
We certainly don't do it enough.
I raised your concerns about our Scott Spear directors with Mizumi, and they took them on board. They assure us that our friends have spotless records and are happy to be monitored.
Wow.
And I also have this. Mizumi's commitment to our Stage 2 funding.
No way.
Do you realize what this means? We're this close to patient trials.
That is huge, Quentin. Congratulations.
Thank you. But, you know, it'd be a whole lot sweeter if you can share in on it.
Oh, this is so hard to turn down.
Then don't. The Scott Spear presence doesn't need to hold you back. Unless there's something else. Your son?
No, he's old enough to fend for himself, and as much as I hate to admit it, he's desperate to do so.
Well, then what's keeping you here?
Nothing. Now would be a good time to move on.
Then you accept?
Yes.
You made me a very happy man.
Good. Wow, this is so amazing. Oh, well, it would have to be because you're kind of killing me here. Sorry. Sorry.
Crayfish was up to scratch, I hope. Didn't seem to eat much.
What the hell are you playing at?
A little game called tit for tat. I need a favour.
Oh, so you're blackmailing me now.
Such an unpleasant word, I prefer not to use it.
What do you want?
A pay rise. Jennifer's being obstructive. You need to talk to Callum.
Come on, we're going.
What?
We're going now.
Is everything all right?
It's been a long day. We're all a bit knackered.
What's going on?
Give me the car keys.
Thanks for dinner. It was delicious.
Hi, Sarah, it's me. I'm trying to find you at work, but you're not here. I need to talk to you. It's important.
What is that smell? It's putrid.
You don't want to know. Rafe asked me to collect it for him.
Get it out of here before I hurl.
Here at last. My sooty albatross flew into my rigging and met an early demise. See, no need for alarm, he's quite dead.
Get rid of it, now.
Oh, please don't. It's a gift from my brother. He's such a gifted taxidermist. Here.
No way, this is far too much.
Oh, you've done me a tremendous favour.
I am not allowing dead birds in this hospital.
Oh, dear. 2 words, brother. Phobetria fusca.
A sooty? For me?
If that is not gone, in 5 seconds, he is transferred to Central.
Absolutely. This will never do.
Well, where shall I buffer?
Why don't you allow me to take care of that?
Hi, there's Sarah here. I need to see her.
Oh, she's just gone out. She shouldn't be too long, though. I've just made a pot of tea. Do you want some?
Yes, thanks.
Hey, Jennifer told me you guys had split. Must have been a pretty full-on day.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I want to talk to Sarah. I want to find out through the grapevine.
Yeah, because Sarah's your friend, right?
Yeah, good friend.
And you wouldn't mind seeing just how good?
Maybe. What?
No, it's nothing. It's none of my business. Let's talk rugby. World Cup. Do you reckon Scotty and I should rent this place out?
Trace.
I just don't want to see you get hurt, that's all. Sarah is actually out with that smooth-talking Dr. Presley guy, Quentin. Probably be at the pub talking about...
on a date?
No, it's nothing like that. But they will be talking about Boston because she is going, TK. She's leaving town.
You got it wrong. It's all dodgy.
A Scott Spear thing. Well, that's all sorted, apparently. I heard the whole conversation. She even got her laptop out to check flight prices. And I hate to tell you this, but she looked really happy about it. But she might still change her mind once you tell her how you feel. She might still stay.
So quick to think the worst.
About what?
That she'd hooked up with that doctor.
Well, she hasn't.
Yeah, but if it's not him, it's some other guy, you know? Anybody to get it.
Look, do you want me to have a girl talk with her or something? I mean, do some digging. I can be subtle.
Don't say anything to her, please. Don't tell her I was here.
Of course not.
At the very least, you can offer an explanation. What you did back there was appallingly rude. Come on, Rachel, talk to me. What is it? Is it something Isaac's done? Is it something I've done? I thought we were in a great place. I thought you trusted me.
I do trust you. I've done something, and I don't think you'll be able to forgive me.
Okay, well, come and sit down.
When Jonathan got injured, I totally spun out.
Did you drink?
No.
Then what is it?
When I needed someone to lean on, Chris was there, and he supported me. And it sort of churned up some old feelings.
No, I don't want to hear this. I'm sorry.
Please, Callum, it's not what you think. We kissed. That's all. I thought I felt something more for him, but I was wrong. I mean, it's you I want to be with. I know that now.
Please don't touch me.
I do's and oh no, you don't. In our midweek movie, when best friends fight it out for their dream day, bride wars at 25 to 10. Next, a husband's secret threatens his pregnant wife's health in Doctors.